Hello, land investors and outdoor enthusiasts. This is Josh with US Rec Land. If you're watching this video, it's again because you're a subscriber. So we're trying to reward our subscribership with first looks, sneak peeks at all of our land offerings before they ever go out to the general public. So you're getting first dibs on the land, and we're bringing you another exclusive subscriber-only pre-sale off-market offer. It hasn't been pushed out to market yet. This time we're in Humble, Texas, and we have two side-by-side lots that share a boundary. So if you purchase both in the bundle pack, which is a discounted bundle pack, it's actually continuous acreage because it shares a boundary. So they're not separate. They are side by side with each other. You can elect to purchase an individual one, but the bundle pack is by far the greater deal. This one is just northeast of Houston, kind of off to the side, off the beaten path. But then obviously you have Houston, and you're about an hour from Galveston. I think a little bit over, like an hour and 7 minutes from Galveston on the southern coast. So I know that's an attraction. But here's a street view look at the front of the lot. We've already got power on the road. Nice little quiet, peaceful little street with some trees here. Nice little road. And you've got some mature trees, but you only want to clear as much as you need just to get back there to your lots. In fact, I think there's a partial road cleared, just a very makeshift generic road back to the lots. Yeah, here it is. It was back to the lots, but you would need to clear that, kind of clean it up a little bit for your access to the two lots. And that does, this legal access does, is part of the properties, which I'll show you the properties now. All right, so there's two properties. They're both side by side right here. This actually comes back here and terminates into a cul-de-sac. That's how they're subdivided and plotted out. And there's one lot here and one lot here, and they're right side by side each other off of this dead end cul-de-sac. That's how they're platted out. And again, there's a makeshift road back here already that's been partially cleared by the previous owner. But you would just need to clean that up and maybe widen it a little bit. And then now you're ready to go back here. As you can see, you already have homes in the area. You definitely have power. You might even have city utilities, but you'd have to contact the county to see exactly where the nearest utility hub location is that's available for residential hookup. This is residentially zoned, so you'll definitely want to contact the county for all your permit requirements and build requirements and zoning, etc., for what you would be into in terms of cash and your requirements for the build. Like I always say, when you're developing a property, the easy part is buying the land. It gets real when the money starts coming out of your pocket and you're having to organize and become your own general contractor. All right, so here's the lot here. We'll close the street view and we'll back out. So nice quiet property. There's actually some bodies of water, a couple lakes and ponds here, and a little bit of drainage coming out here right there to the north. So there is water if you like fishing and water sports. So then also we're right off of 69. Humble proper is right down here. 418 golf course. You've got Hector's Mexican Restaurant, Tattoo Studio. There you go. Moonshine Hill. And let's back out a little bit here. See some more of Tito's Taco House. There you go. Humble proper. Harbor Freight Pools. You've got Hobby Lobby, Italianos, Home Depot. These are all staples. Tacos Flores. Old McDonald Farm. Good to know. It's right outside Humble, Texas. Good to know. Good to know. Here's a Kroger, Culver's, your neighborhood Walmart. There you go. And Route 69. So real quick access on the 69. If you need to get somewhere, here's a Walmart Supercenter for you. And Lake Houston, that's to the east. Again, if you love fishing, a lot of great bass fishing throughout Texas, but everybody already knows that. So I'm kind of going through this for folks that are outside of town that don't necessarily know the area. Cypress Wood Golf Club, Mercer Botanical Garden. There you go. Here's the pin on our lot. So just to keep perspective here for you. This is all getting into Houston, greater suburbs, and getting into downtown Houston. Back out. There's downtown Houston, so a little northeast. So you kind of have a rural feel, but you're not too far from large downtown. Here's Trinity Bay and Galveston. So for you folks that vacation, you're only about an hour and 10 minutes from Galveston, I believe. So not too far if you want to hit as well. So I have the best of both worlds. You have a major city immediately available to you, but you're kind of off the beaten path in a rural setting here in a nice suburban, rural residential area. And then you also are a hop, skip, and a jump from the coast and major travel attractions as well. All right. So let's go through some of the basic details. Now, there are two lots side by side. One is 0.24 acre and one is 0.20 acres. So it would be 0.44 acres total for both lots. They're side by side. And if you want to buy one, you can, but those are going to be priced differently. The individual lots are $13,900. The bundle package is $23,900 total for both. So you've got about $4,000 plus about $1,200 in savings, because we're also waiving fees and recording to the county for free for you as well. So you've got a big chunk of savings. Again, this is going to go quick. First come, first serve. We're offering it to you guys first. We always have someone that's upset because they didn't have enough time to go look at the property and go do all these things. Unfortunately, you already have to know what you're looking for, be able to vet the property for your own personal criteria, and be ready to move forward. Land moves much quicker than a home does. You don't just put money in escrow and wait 9 months to see if it all works out. I'm exaggerating, of course. So, but this lot, so they're both 0.20 and 0.24 acres. We're in Humble, that's Harris County, Texas. Your taxes are $83 annually for each lot. So nothing to break the bank, vacant land. Electric nearby, you would need well and septic. Although, as I said, you might want to contact the county to see how far any city utilities might be. You might be able to plug in, but most likely well and septic is available there. So here is the parcel number. Here, and the other lot is 0006. Okay. So if you have questions for the county for building and how much the permits are and what the building requirements are to see if it meets your vision of the property, reference this one and let them know you're also looking at 006. Okay. And here are your Google Maps XY coordinates, Google Maps, Google Satellite. And that's how we viewed the property in Google Maps Satellite. You can use Google Maps Satellite on your desktop for a virtual review, as we just did, but then you can also plug it into the Google Maps app on your mobile phone for driving directions to the property. Feel free to go take a look. We're not third-party brokers. We own it outright by deed, so feel free to take a look at the property, and you're only about 20 minutes from Houston. So this is a great lot. It's going to go quick, but we're offering it to our subscribership only. This is an off-market pre-sale deal. No one else has seen this yet. Only our subscribers as you're watching this YouTube channel. So please let us know if you have any questions. Feel free to give us a call, 330-615-2999. You can also reach us via email at usrecland@gmail.com, USRECLAND @gmail.com. And again, we operate on first come, first serve. So no hard feelings. If somebody knew what they wanted and vetted the property, and they put the money down and sign the purchase agreement, that contractually binds us to finalize that transaction for that party. Okay. So definitely perform your due diligence, contact the county, but do it quickly and let us know if you have any final questions to move forward with purchase. And we're happy to get on the phone and talk through that and talk through the process with you. So until next time, happy land hunting.